Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you, wherever you are. I hope you're all manifesting some epic things. It has been a little while since I've done a live on here. I went on vacation. I went down to Florida. It was epic. I had a great time. And so that's why I have not been doing a lot of lives on here. So yeah, not that that really matters. But today, I wanted to talk a little bit about your mindset and how everything that you want is just a mindset, and that you can give yourself exactly what you're looking for, which is really, really exciting and really awesome. And yeah, so I'm excited to talk about it. So we all know that our thoughts are energy, and we all know, or maybe we don't, and if you don't, that's fine. Now you do. So your thoughts are energy. There's much, they're just as like alive as like you are, as the trees are, as the plants are. They are powerful. They're super powerful. So your dominant thoughts and your mindset about whatever it is that you want is literally going to shape the world that you live in. It's going to shape your reality. So you want to have a positive mindset, obviously, a dominantly expectant of good things, knowing that you can have what you want, believing that you can have what you want. You want to have that kind of mindset. And it's actually not that hard to shift if you're not in that space. So if you are, as an example, like let's say that maybe your mindset is that it's really hard for you to get what you want, and money does not come easy to you, or that you can never have the relationship that you want. So that's a mindset. And if that's what your mindset is, if it's that life is hard and that things suck and that you can't have what you want, that used to be my mindset, by the way, that's what you're going to experience. And you're going to have these thoughts build on each other. That energy builds, it grows. And when you are focusing on those negative ones, they're going to grow. You're going to find more evidence of those thoughts that are proving it to you. Like you're proving it to yourself because you're deciding to focus on it. Does that make sense? Like because your mindset could be in scarcity, your mindset could be in abundance, your mindset could be in love is everywhere. Wherever your mindset is on any particular subject is going to be why you see certain things manifest in your physical reality. Hopefully that makes sense. And you can give yourself, or the only person who can give you what you want is yourself, which is actually really empowering and really exciting when you think about it. I love thinking about it. So we always think, or no, we don't. We think that whatever we want is going to make us feel better. We think we're going to feel better in having it. Many of you have probably heard that in the Abraham Hicks seminars that I'm sure everybody listens to since we're on this page. But anyway, so if we think something is going to make us feel better by having it, get in the mindset that thing, the relationship, the job, the friends, that's possible. If you give yourself that, just that idea that what you want is possible, you are already starting to give it to yourself. But the second that you think of something and think that it is not possible, that it is hard to get, that it's not something that you can have, that it's something you are unworthy of, you will block yourself from it. It's that energy that you're putting out there. But when you decide that what you want is possible, that you can have it, that you can have the relationship, that you can have the really awesome job that pays more than what you need, that you live in an amazing house, that you have, a great neighborhood and great friends and all that stuff that we want to have that makes us feel good. When you get into the mindset that that is a life that you can live, you will start to see evidence of it manifesting. And ways that you can start seeing evidence of it manifesting is by affirmations. Those are big. And journaling is another big one. For me, I know that I journal every day about everything that I think is possible and everything that I enjoy, everything I'm grateful for, everything I, wish to have. But I do it in the present tense. When you work in the present tense, instead of working in like the future tense, like I will have that job or I will live in that beautiful house, you're kind of, you're making it a lot harder because you're saying I don't have it yet, and you're still operating from lack. So when you operate from lack and you're in the lack mindset, you are going to make it much, much harder for it to be made manifest in the physical. However, you can shift this. When you start to get into the mindset of everything you want to have can happen right now, is happening right now on some level. We all know that I love talking about parallel realities and that everything is possible and that everything is already created and all that exciting stuff. But it's true, and that's truly what I believe. I truly believe that everything that I want to have is already manifested in some physical plane. But it's my vibration that will determine what I'm seeing and what I am lining up with and what is appearing in my life. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But yeah, so when you just let yourself live in the present tense of what you want, and this is again why journaling, why affirmations, why these things are really, really important or helpful. When you do it in the present tense, you're not operating from lack, you're operating from abundance. Abundance is a mindset. Joy is a mindset. Money is a mindset. It's all just energy. And when you're tapping into it, and when you're in the mindset of, I am a limitless person, like I am a limitless part of the universe, or I am capable of all, like I am love energy and I'm capable of sharing and receiving and expanding into love, that is a much easier place to operate from than I am going to have this, I am going to get there, I am on my way. You're already there. So when you get into that mindset, that is how things start to kind of shift quicker. But believing that it is possible, and in that strong belief, your belief is literally everything. If you do not believe you are there, if you do not believe it is possible, you will find it much harder for it to come into your life. So it's just in shifting beliefs. It's not always instantaneous that you can shift them. Sometimes it takes work. Especially with this full moon that we have tonight, I have had beliefs come up that I need to work on, and it happens with the full moon. So if you guys are, enduring that, then definitely pay attention to what is coming up and pay attention to what beliefs you might have to work on. Again, it can be emotional, it can be not ideal, but once you find a lack belief that comes up, and honestly, guys, like for a lot of people, it's that you are not worthy of something. Either not worthy of money, not worthy of living a good life, not worthy of love, not worthy of a relationship, whatever it is. If you don't believe if that comes up, the second you can identify it is the second that you regain your power back, because you know that you're just operating from an old belief, and it feels bad to think about it because your higher self, the part of you that is aligned with truth, knows that that's not true. So that's why it feels so bad to think I'm not worthy of love, I'm not worthy of what I want, I can't have anything. That's why it feels like crap. It's just your emotional guidance system guiding you and saying like, all right, like this doesn't feel good because we're trying to get you to go the opposite direction. So let's start shifting into what feels better. So definitely pay attention to things that are coming up, beliefs that are coming up, because you can shift them. And once you shift them, that's when you are going to start manifesting some epic things. So yeah, everything is a mindset. Joy, love, peace. It's a mindset. So zero in on it. Meditate in the morning. Be like, if I was living in the mindset of peace, how would I think? How would I interact with people? What energy would I feel emanating from myself? And just those few questions will really get the ball rolling and really get you feeling really, really awesome. Like just talking about it, like I feel epic. Like I feel so much better, even though I already felt great. Like it's really interesting how fast, once you zero in on that energy you're looking for and let it in and kind of let it like permeate through your being and then let it expand out, it's really awesome how fast you feel good, how fast you start to see it reflected back to you, and just how epic and almost instantaneous that manifestation is. Isabella says, that's true. Things are manifesting for me all the time as long as I say it in the present. Create now for now, not for later. Yes, I love that. That is a really epic insight. Diana says, neutralizing the hunger for a particular desire and bringing it to a state of inspiration versus desperation brings it about. Yes, when you bring something, when you think of something and you're inspired about it instead of like needing it, that like when you get to a place where you're like, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I can have that. Yeah, why not? Like that would be an exciting thing that happened instead of like, I need this thing and I really, really want it and it's not here. Why isn't it here? What am I doing? That's a really good insight there when it comes to kind of like consciously creating. So I love that you put that in there. It's leveraging the universe and engaging the magic, as Mike Dooley would say. Ooh, I love that. I'm definitely going to look into Mike Dooley. I probably have in the past, but I'm going to do that because I love looking at different people's take on law of attraction stuff. Anyway, guys, so that's what I have on that. Hopefully it made sense to you. Hopefully it inspires you. Hopefully you feel like you are in the mindset of love, joy, abundance, peace, excitement, more than you are in the mindset of lack or scarcity. Just remember that you are abundant. You are limitless. You have the potential to be, and you will be whatever you want. And that's really, really exciting. So please, guys, let me know what you're manifesting. Let me know what you're in the mindset of. If you have questions, leave them below. I'll try to answer them if I can. If you have other topics you want me to cover in these, please let me know. Like I say every time, you guys give me the best ideas. It's true. You do. Again, I hope everybody has a really epic full moon. I just wrote an energy update about it on my website, so I'm like really excited about it. I'm really pumped for it. I'm ready to manifest. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I have to get to work, but I hope you all have a beautiful, epic, amazing day full of abundance and love and peace and like all of that epic stuff. And remember, that's a mindset. You have to give it to yourself. Nobody else can give that to you. You have to do it on your own. It comes from within. Once you have it inside of you, you're going to see it outside of you. So be persistent in that. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Love and light.